Alright, this is time to go ahead and continue on our journey to be the very best, like no one ever... Uh-oh. No! Whoops. I'm not always going to plow into you every time we meet. So how's it going, Speed? Buffing up your Pokemon, eh? Now I'll test you and your Pokemon out to see how buff and tough you are. Oh, I'm buff. Like, I'm so buff that, like, I don't know. I eat 4 raw eggs for breakfast every morning, bro. I'm just kidding. Yo, dudes and dudettes. My name is Speed Akpodiete, but you can call me Speed for short. And welcome to the next episode of my Pokemon Platinum version walkthrough. Last time around, we took on... Well, we didn't take anyone on. We just made it here to Akpodiete City. We explored. And this time around, we're going to take on Barry and his level 34 Staravia. Normal flying type. Wait, hold on a second, guys. Okay, so I'm sitting here. I'm recording the video. And my laptop gives me a message saying that it's running out of battery. And then, apparently, I tried to plug it into the wall, and the walls don't have the third little slot for the bottom of, like, plugging stuff in. Like, it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. But I found an adapter, so we're now back in business. I can continue recording. Anyway, Staravia, level 34, normal flying type, wing attack, quick attack, endeavor, and double team. Of course, if you got Pokemon with Shockwave, you can make quick work of this guy. Shockwave never misses, so it doesn't matter how much double teaming they do. Next up is Buizel, level 32, water type. And actually, I should have their abilities up here, but for some reason Bulbapedia is crashing, so don't have the abilities. But Buizel's moves are Aqua Jet, Quick Attack, Pursuit, and Growl. Ugh. It shouldn't be that tough for you to take down. Any electric type or grass type should be able to make pretty quick work of it. Yeah, little by little, I'm just being surprised more and more by Japan. Yeah. First it's actually talking to people, and now it's realizing that I cannot charge my electronics if they have a third prong on the cord. Let's see. He's gonna use Grotle next. But for me, Grotle is gonna be level 36 grass type with the moves Razor Leaf, Bite, Mega Drain, and Withdraw. That's if you chose Piplup as your starter. But if you chose Turtwig as your starter, he's going to have a Monferno, level 36, fire fighting type, Flame Wheel, Mach Punch, Fury Swipes, and Leer. And let's go ahead and let's use Fly. And if you chose Chimchar as your starter, he's going to have a Prinplup, level 36 water type with the moves Bubble Beam, Peck, Metal Claw, and Growl. And that should do it. Yeah, this Growl is probably the highest level Pokemon I think you should have seen up to this point, because I haven't seen anything past level 34, I'm pretty sure. Alright, now he's got a Ponyta. Let's go for... Oh, Biscuits. Perfect. Ponyta, Fire type, Ember, Stomp, Tail Whip, and Growl. And, of course, Barry's team is always tailored to whatever Pokemon he chooses as his starter. So since he already had a Grotle, he's not going to have a grass type for me, in addition to his starter, of course. But if you chose a different starter besides Piplup, he's probably going to have a Roselia on his team. It'll be a level 32 grass poison type with the moves Mega Drain, Poison Sting, Leech Seed, and Magical Leaf. I fully approve of this learn set, Barry. You are quite the trainer. I think my Roselia has... I don't think my Roselia has Poison Sting, actually, now that I think about it. which is totally weird. And Biscuits gained 1,041 experience points. Yes, sir, you lost. Huh? Yeah, maybe you did get a bit tougher since last time. That even shocked me a bit, so yeah, I got beat because I was careless. Oh yeah, I joined Mr. Wake as an apprentice, like I want to make my own theme song. There he goes, off to take on the world. And as I go back and heal my Pokemon, I like to say, stuff might be a little bit rocky in terms of the audio and video quality. I'm not in my usual space that I used to record, obviously, that I used during the semester. I'll be back in August, but if anything sounds different, just bear with me as I go through editing and whatnot and kind of learn how to make things sound and look the very best they can. And of course everything's a little bit dark outside because it's technically nighttime, but where I am it's 11 a.m. but in America it's like 7 p.m. so yeah, time difference. Anyway, that is roughly it. Let's go for the Shockwave. Figured I'd do one of these Pokemon Center battles because I haven't done one yet, and just to add a little something to the video. But yeah, that berry fight shouldn't take you that long, and then right from there you can jump right on into the gym. I am going to, before I take on the gym, go through the Great Marsh. It's completely optional. You do not have to go in there. I don't even think you have to go in there for your Pokedex even. But if you are not interested in the Great Marsh and you want to skip out on the next video, I might as well mention that there is one interesting Pokemon that you may want to consider for your team. I just moved my screen. And that Pokemon is Tropius. It's a Platinum exclusive, but you can only catch it in areas 1 and 2 during morning and daytime. So it's not available at night is basically what I'm saying. It's a grass and flying type, so that means it has 5 weaknesses, just like all other grass types do. But it has an advantage in the next gym, so that's kind of why I'm bringing it up. Its stats are pretty average. I've used one before for but I used it sparingly. I didn't continue to use it on my team. I only used it at this point in the game and a little bit later. Its abilities can be either Chlorophyll, which doubles its speed in sunlight, or Solar Power, which makes it so that when there's strong sunlight out, it'll raise your special attack stat, but you'll take a little bit of damage at the end of every turn. So it's kind of like one of those abilities with a caveat. It does something good for you, but also something not so good. So it's up to you in terms of whether or not you actually want to get that ability. I would say go for Chlorophyll. Probably would work great on the Sun team Tropius, no matter which one you get. It doesn't evolve, but it's got nice bananas on its neck, so why would you want to change that? It seems pretty unremarkable, because it is, but the reason why I'm bringing it up is it does have an advantage in the next gym, and even if you don't want to use it, I recommend catching it so that you have it for HMs. It can learn 5 out of the 8 HMs that are available in Pokemon Platinum, so it's completely up to you for your benefit to catch a Tropius. Alright, that's it for me this time around. My name is Speed Akpodiete, but you can call me Speed for short. And today we took on our rival Barry, and next time around, we're gonna catch ourselves some banana neck wielding Pokemon, I guess. We're going through the Great Marsh is what I'm trying to say. Alright, cue the end card.